What's up, Bruins fans? I'm here to give you the latest info on your beloved Boston Bruins. This video, I'm going to talk about the Boston Bruins' first captain practice and how Brad Marchand revealed that he had 3 surgeries this offseason and how he doesn't want to talk about his contract with the media. If you've been liking my Bruins content, please leave me a like and subscribe. If you have already done so, thank you, and let's get into it. The Boston Bruins held their first captain's practice of the season, and let me tell you, it was great to see the Bruins on the ice at Warrior. We even got to see Elias Lindholm on the ice in a Bruins jersey. Not everyone was there, but I would expect the majority of the players will be arriving into Boston in the next week or two. Jeremy Swayman was there, and as you might have guessed, the internet didn't handle it well, as he's in the midst of a contract negotiation with the Bruins. I touched on that in my last video, so I'm not going to discuss that again, as nothing has changed. I do want to get in front of something Brad Marchand said to the media, as it's already being weaponized by some fans against Swayman, though. Here's the clip.
I'm going to say this now and kind of leave it at that, but I won't ever talk about contract stuff in the media. I saw a report from up the other day. I think it was the Hockey News. I don't know where he's getting this information, but it wasn't from our side, and we're not going to talk about it. Whatever goes on, we'll stay internal between swings and our group. But I don't leave it at that. I just, I think there's enough respect between the two sides that we can deal with it. We'll leave it at that.
Marchand was speaking to the Hockey News article that stated he and the Bruins had had a conversation with regards to an extension which, in typical Brad Marchand fashion, he didn't hold back, and wonders where the person was getting their info because it wasn't true. What is true, though, is he is the captain of the Boston Bruins and doesn't want his contract negotiations to be the talk of the town, and assured the media that he will not be talking about it moving forward. I also don't believe this was a shot in any way towards Jeremy Swayman, because Marchand in the past has never been afraid to hold back and call players out, and I don't think he was doing so here. We also learned that Brad Marchand was a little banged up this offseason. Marchand said he underwent 3 surgeries this offseason to repair a torn tendon in his elbow, along with a groin and an abdominal injury.
30-something now.
I had 3 surgeries this summer, so I didn't do a whole lot of training until about 2 weeks ago. So I'm just kind of getting back into it. I don't know if you guys were out here, but I was skating by myself. So, the goal is to try to be ready for camp, or if not, very shortly after. But I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things here now, and so I'm going to hit it all head on.
He said he dealt with the elbow injury all season, while the groin and abdominal injuries sprouted up late in the year. It explains a lot on how he looked during the playoffs. Sounds like Marchand wants to be ready to go to start the season, but only time will tell, as he won't be playing unless he's fully recovered and ready to go. Marchand also mentioned that he will again be playing with Charlie Coyle next season, so that lets us know the plan is 100% to have Elias Lindholm, David Pastrnak, and Pavel Zacha to be a line. Marchand said that Coyle was an absolute animal last year. He loved playing with him, seeing the minutes that he ate up, and how his confidence grew throughout the season. Coyle is going to take another big step again this year, according to Marchand. The Tyler Johnson PTO might be more insurance than we first thought, because if Marchand isn't ready to start the season, we're going to need some line juggling, and that might mean Tyler Johnson slots in either center or wing to fill that void. I'm only speculating here because I would think there is zero reason to rush Marchand back, but from the sounds of it, he wants to be ready to start the season. McAvoy spoke about his future D partner in Nikita Zadorov and how he is now the smallest defenseman on the Boston Bruins. McAvoy said he's big, he's mean, he's angry, he has skill. He has all the things that I think you need. And he added, you're seeing a little bit of a different makeup in a lot of good teams in the league. The size helps, but you got to be able to move. And I think we have all of that. We have a lot of dynamic defensemen. No surprise here that McAvoy is excited to play with Zadorov, because I feel it will help him elevate his game and be able to jump into play more offensively this season. McAvoy will see a lot more open ice with Zadorov as his D partner. Honestly, I can't tell you how awesome it feels to be able to watch Boston Bruins practice and players in a Bruins jersey. We're going to get a lot more captain's practices, meaning we're going to get a lot more information coming soon. That's a wrap on today's video. To stay up to date on all the news surrounding the Boston Bruins, please subscribe and drop me a like. If news breaks surrounding the Boston Bruins, be sure to check out the channel. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you. If you haven't, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. See you next time.